How does politeness work in pragmatics? Have you ever wondered why we choose our words so carefully in conversations? Politeness in pragmatics is all about how we use language to show respect and keep things friendly. It helps us avoid offending others and keeps our social interactions smooth. At the heart of this concept is the idea of face, which refers to a person's self-image and social identity. This term was introduced by sociologist Irving Goffman and is essential to understanding how politeness works. There are two main aspects of face: positive face and negative face. Positive face is the desire to be liked and appreciated, while negative face is about wanting to maintain personal space and freedom from pressure. When we communicate, certain actions can threaten these aspects of face. For instance, if someone makes a request that feels demanding, it can harm the listener's negative face. Politeness strategies help us manage these threats while still getting our message across. One key strategy is positive politeness. This involves using friendly language, compliments, or showing interest to satisfy the listener's positive face. For example, saying, "I really appreciate your help," can make someone feel valued. On the other hand, negative politeness uses indirect language or formal expressions to avoid imposing on the listener. Phrases like, "Would you mind if I?" or "I hope it's not too much trouble," are great examples of this approach. There are also off-record strategies, where speakers hint at what they want without being direct. This can include using vague language or suggesting rather than stating. Lastly, there's bald-on-record communication, which is straightforward and direct. This is often used when clarity is more important than being polite. The choice of which strategy to use often depends on the context. Factors like the relationship between speakers, their social status, and cultural norms play a big role. For instance, asking a close friend for a favor can be done directly, while the same request to a boss might requiring a more polite approach. Understanding how politeness works in pragmatics helps clarify why we sometimes speak indirectly or soften our requests. It shows how language reflects our social relationships and the expectations of our culture. To put it simply, politeness in pragmatics guides us in using language that respects others' identities while balancing clarity and social sensitivity. By applying various strategies, we can navigate our conversations more effectively and maintain harmony in our interactions.